Welcome back, Shutterbugs, to more Fatal Frame 2. Last time we unlocked the door to this house over here, so I think it's time we explore and see what's happening inside. Oh yeah, another chapter. I hate to tell you this, but you're already dead. Well then don't kill me. I don't want you to kill me either. There are going to be a few hidden ghosts here. Where are you? Where are you? Oh my Jesus.
Don't kill. Why?
Because you're an asshole? Maybe? I'm not really sure. Because I'm the main character and I have to kill? That's what I do?
Anyone? So, let's stay together. Okay? I won't kill anymore.
And that gargling, it sounded like she said, let's stay together, I won't kill anyone, or something like that. Which is bullshit. But that's okay. More green film. That should be nice. I should start using that here coming up. I thought I had more of that film than apparently I do, because including that film I just picked up, I think I'm somewhere around 45 shots. I thought I had 61 at the end of last video, so I'm not sure what the hell happened. I like the ambiance in this room. I try not to talk over it too much. You'll notice a particular theme about this house as we explore it. Herbal medicine, that's the only thing really in here, that and that weird file. For the time being, let's just get out of here. I did commentary for this video twice with a friend of mine. The same one that was on the last two videos for this. The first time it did not turn out well at all. Neither one of us were in the mood. And the last time we tried doing it, I think it turned out fine, except herbal medicine, nice. Skype would not send the stupid file over. It looked like it was going to take like 30 minutes to send. We let it go, and last time I saw it was like 8 minutes left. It said before it would get over here, and then she turned off Skype, so I didn't get the file. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm tired of doing commentary for this video, so going solo. See, now where the hell are we? Oh, this room. You'll notice this room, apparently there are two of everything in here. Tried to show a little bit of that anyways. Yeah, apparently we got some sort of file last video or so talking about an underground passage connecting two houses, and this is one of... Oh my Jesus. This is one of those houses. So apparently we're going through here to get to a hidden passage so that we can get to another house so that we can find our crazy sister. Now I'm looking for a file that ghost left. There we go. As usual, pause it if you want to read it, because I'm not going to leave it up there long enough for you to really just read it. It's like 2 in the morning right now, so I'm not going to be ultra talkative. Plus, I want to not talk over as much of the atmosphere as I can. I thought there were some moments with some good sounds in this area. I think I know what we gotta do next. I'm not fond of what we gotta do next, but we gotta do it.
Kill her.
Yeah. A ghost and her ghostly doll.
Why did you?
You may already be able to kind of tell something that's annoying about this fight. If not, you're going to see it here in a second. Yep. We can't do damage to the doll. How this doll has a ghostly form, I don't know. They will talk in the files about this girl. Apparently, she was part of one of 2 twin, or well, she was a twin, and apparently her twin sister dies, and her father, who is a doll maker, made a doll of this twin that died for his daughter that was still alive. And I don't know if that doll became possessed with something or what the case may be. I'm going to go ahead and assume the thing saying kill her was the possessed doll, and it was the girl saying, but I don't want to kill. So I don't know if the demon possessing the doll was somehow controlling her or what's going on with that. God damn it. Apparently there are supposed to be tells. Ways of telling which one is the right ghost and which one is just the stupid doll. I don't know how to tell. Damn it, you stupid ghost. I don't want the spiritual molestation. As the theme of this LP, spiritual molestation. Nobody wants it. Oh my Jesus. Couldn't get away from that one. Sure glad I used health, though. Every time you shoot either the ghost or the doll, it doesn't matter, it will reset their attack pattern. So you can't just shoot one of them if you get the doll, quickly turn around, look for the actual ghost, and then shoot her. No, it'll reset their attack pattern, so you basically got to figure out which one is which. I'm telling you, the makers of this game are haters. The combat system is definitely more annoying in this game compared to the first game. And apparently, I don't know if it was a by player request. I don't know if players thought the first game was too easy, or just the developers thought that. But I hate it when developers cater to hardcore gamers. I mean, there's always a hard mode. You can always have a hard mode. I much prefer the combat system in the first game. I think I got her with the blast lens, at least. Or I might have got the frickin' doll. Whatever. Don't worry, our next encounter with this ghost will be an edited fight. So, I just want y'all to see at least one fight without there being any edits. So that y'all will appreciate the edited second fight we're going to have with this ghost. Who will have more health at the time, too. So that's going to be fun. Where are you? Come on out. You know you want to. Yeah, it's 2 in the morning. I had a really weird night's sleep. I was hoping to get more, but I was bored, so I decided to do this commentary now. I was so tired, I passed out in my recliner at like 5:30 in the afternoon. Kind of woke up and fell back asleep in it a few times until about 8:30, I guess. I got up for a little bit and then laid back down at 9 and slept from 9 to 1. Got out of bed again at like 1:30 in the morning. I hope this is the right ghost. It is. Didn't do shit for damage, but that's okay. Hey, there we go. And I really would not mind going back to sleep. But oh well. Instead, we're going to go look at another room. Creepy dolls. I think I just wanted to show off this room a little bit. I don't really know why I decided to do this, but we're looking at it either way. There is a picture we're going to have to take in here. And I might be looking for that. Why I didn't fast forward this, I don't know. But that is one thing. Dual commentary tends to take away even more from the atmosphere on a game like this. Alright, so there's a doll that's missing some pieces. We gotta go find that. Not that my solo commentary doesn't ruin the atmosphere anyways. But at least if I know there's something coming up that I want y'all to hear, I can just be quiet for it. That's going to be a puzzle we're going to have to deal with later. I'm trying to learn that in these videos, there are times when it's okay to be quiet and just let the game audio play out. And then learning how to do that without it being awkward is something that's going to take a little bit of time too. Because you don't really want just the awkward silence. And it's okay. I don't think the commentary we did was particularly fantastic. I think it was okay. But I don't think y'all are really missing too much. Although y'all would be getting it if Skype would have worked with us. Yep. Peeping Tom ghost. It's a good thing that kid died, because if not, he was going to be a future rapist. You just know that shit. I mean, it starts with looking into people's windows. After a while, that thrill just isn't there anymore, and he's got to escalate. I don't know quite what escalating from Peeping Tom is, but eventually it comes to rape. And we don't want that. I don't know if you had to unlock this door with a key, or if it's automatically unlocked, but this is going to be our first save point. I think our only save point in the house, actually. Some of this leads back to an area we were in last video.
The pure rice offering should be made on the wheel's limb. The first ring moves the soul, and the second gives it vitality. The other two rings give it heart and balance its movement. It is as if it's really alive. Really alive.
This thing is not very precise. Like, I can see that there's a ghost somewhere that I need to take a picture of. And this one you actually do need to take a picture of to progress. But I can't see the stupid thing. Like, you have to be at a specific angle in order to get this to actually work.
Heart and balance its movement. It is as if it's really alive. Really alive.
Yeah, it's right in here. The little filament started to glow for a second, but I didn't see that in time.
Your right arm is almost finished. The pure rice offering should be made on the wheel's limb. The first ring moves the soul, and the second.
And he opened up a door for us. Speaking of peeping toms, I guess that's what we just were. You gotta do that to get that ghost to open up that door. I assume that ghost just opened up that door anyways. I don't know if that's the doll maker or if it's somebody else. Probably not a shocker, but we will be dealing with the doll maker at some point in this video. More reading material for your reading pleasure.
Kill me.
Now see, I was on that one. I don't know if it gave me credit for getting that ghost, though. This thing is really bizarre. But that's kind of a hint at what we're going to have to do to find these doll parts. Opening doors in these games. It's so riveting. It could be worse. At least so far we haven't had to do any ladder climbs. If anybody remembers Fatal Frame 1, oh my god, Miku just would not climb ladders worth of shit. She was the slowest ladder climber ever. It was bad. Right, I'm looking for a hidden ghost here. I don't even have any good news stories to tell about my life either, while we're just kind of walking around here. That thing over that we're just walking past there almost looks like a save point to me. Yeah, I mean, I have a few stories, but they're just more annoying than anything else. Well, I did discover one thing that's pretty awesome. We're going to get another hidden ghost right over here. I don't know if this is something we need to take a picture of. You can never tell in these games what you need to take a picture of and what's optional. I think there's a spirit stone over here too. But something I discovered, the delivery service, Sacred Water, always nice, that I use for my groceries, they will deliver from the liquor store I like too. So, yeah, I had 4 bottles delivered to me yesterday. All different things. I hear a heartbeat. That means there's a ghosty nearby. We're gonna find it. And thanks to the power of editing, it's not gonna take as long for y'all to see me find it as it did for me to actually find the ghost. However, that is not the source of the heartbeat. When I hear that, I think of the intro to the song Coma by Guns N' Roses. There we go. Snap that picture.
Kill me.
We are rewarded with a doll part. And more reading material that I haven't read. I'm sure somebody will want to read it, though. The girl that delivered the alcohol was pretty too, so that was nice. Although, in a situation like that, you don't really have time to work magic. The last time my friend and I tried doing commentary for this video, that girl's scream startled me. Why, I don't know, but it did. See, that's cheap. That should have counted. Goes back to how annoyed I am with this combat system in this game compared to the first one. Oh yeah, she'll do that. She'll get right up in your face. I believe this ghost is called the Falling Woman, and that would make sense considering what she does. That friend of mine had made note that apparently there are her brains splattered on the ground here somewhere. I don't know if that was a joke or serious, but either way. Let's try not to die to this one. Yeah, there's a surprising lack of combat in this video. Oh my god. I don't know how long this video's been going on for. But this is only our second fight. And we've only got 2 more. Now those 2 more are going to be the 2 most annoying, but still. It's another film reel. I'm going to stop picking these up, actually. We saw that film room last video. We'll see another one either in this... Well, I know we're going to walk through. There are a few film rooms in this game, and we'll see one this video. I think we'll see one next video too. I honestly don't care to sit there and look at them. I don't think anybody's going to be too upset if I don't show the film reels. If anybody really wants me to go ahead and take a look at them, I suppose I could. But it's kind of like the audio crystals. I don't think anyone really cares, and honestly, I really don't. That is already our third time walking through that room. And this hallway. It took me a solid minute to find this stupid ghost that is right here in front of me. And again, it's the stupid filament wouldn't show up. I swear I looked all up and down this little closet and the stupid thing would not start glowing for me to take a picture. I don't like it. Save your game if you want, don't if you don't. You know I saved. When my friend was playing this, she would literally pick up a box of film right after saving and then go save again. Or take a picture of a hidden ghost and then go save. It was pretty funny. She might even be more of a save whore than I am, and I am a very massive save whore. I said maybe. When I did Silent Hill 1 originally, and I still need to continue re-recording that. We will get a little bit of film reel here. I don't really stick around for it, though. When I did Silent Hill 1, I was trying for 200 saves. I didn't even get close. I think it was like 122 or something. And I believe that's the same film reel. So we should be connected with the area we were in last video now. I think is where we are. Yeah, I need to see if I can get her to come back over and play more of the game while I still kind of remember what to do. But honestly, I don't give a shit about these films. I'm sure they give some backstory for the ritual or for something, but I just don't care. Files are good enough. If it were that important, it would have been put into a cutscene. Or at least a file. And as we can take a look, we got those pieces to the doll, but that's still not enough to complete it. We're still missing the eyes. For some reason, I remember an episode title being called The Eyes Have It for some TV show, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what show that is. One of those weird things I just sort of remember, but I'm not sure why. I feel like it might be that show Charmed, if anybody remembers that show. Wasn't really the greatest show in the world, but it was pretty entertaining, and it had some attractive ladies on it. Even if after a while they looked a little bit too plasticky for my taste. Probably just too made up. I got lost trying to find this room again. It took me about 10 minutes to find this stupid room. I think it was this one I was trying to find. And this is my first time playing this game, so... I mean, I look shit up so that I know where I'm going and I'm not leading anyone astray, and hopefully my video can be somewhat helpful to people, but it is still my first time playing, so I don't really know this house very well. I do now, kind of.
Why must only twins face
That sounds like a very inviting voice. Let's go say hello. Well, at least I got him with a blast lens. Would like to have gotten a combo shot, but I was denied. Well, say hello to the doll maker. I already spoiled that we'd be encountering him. But I cannot find him for shit now. You're supposed to have a couple of easy opportunities when fighting him to start the fight, but he would not show up a second time for me, or if he did, I just didn't see him. I'm gonna get spiritually molested again, aren't I? I guess I just have to accept that that's something that's gonna happen. At least I have a shit ton of health items. Yep, there it is. Spiritual molestation for the loss. Damn it! I don't want to hug. Yeah, and this game is really bad about that, where as soon as you're finally able to take a shot, the ghost will fade out of the way. So annoying. Yeah, we're roughly half to a little over halfway through with this game. At least I got a good shot in there. And I would still definitely say I much prefer Fatal Frame 1. Oh, God. Even the sound work in Fatal Frame 1 I prefer over this one. And the sound work in this game isn't bad. Yeah, I wasn't actually trying to do that, but in case you were wondering why we can't just run away, it's because the door is locked. It's one of those cliches in video games, the forced fight. I couldn't even begin to tell you what the hell he's saying either. I don't really think it matters. Yeah, that was a good one. For our efforts, we get the doll eyes. And a file. And I believe another spirit crystal. That I'm not going to listen to. And another camera upgrade. This one, I believe, lets us hold 3 special functions at one time. You can cycle through them when you're in the viewfinder mode with L1. It will take me through most of next video to realize that. But that's okay, at least going forward. After next video, it'll be easier. So we really only have one other thing to do. And that is put the eyes back on that doll. And of course something else is going to happen, which I've already spoiled. And we're going to walk through this room for a 4th time in this video. I was just looking for the right doll. Let's get those eyes on there. There's a puzzle we have to do. I'm looking for where that is right now. Here we go. And you can already hear some sounds. For this puzzle, just do what I do. There's probably a hint to it somewhere. I don't know where. But we can hear that sound, so we already know what's going to happen. And that was a cheap shot right there. Like, there was nothing I could do. And like I said, this fight was edited. It's much more exciting when I'm actually shooting the ghost rather than shooting and missing or just looking for her. Or shooting the doll ghost instead, so I'm not getting any credit for it. This fight took me a while. I don't know if you can't do a combo shot when you use blast, or if I just miss it. Either way, that's not exactly quick work of the ghost that we made, but good enough. And somehow taking that ghost out brings down a ladder for us. I think I'm trying to find that right now. Oh, went back and saved. That actually makes sense because I did not want to do that fight again. Me having to edit that fight should tell you how annoying that fight was for me. I used so many health items. Looks like we found that secret passageway though, so let's go look for our sister. God damn it, Mew. Fumble Fingers McGee. You know what would have saved her that trouble? Having a strap on that camera. Well, you can already imagine something annoying is going to happen in the next video, but for now, thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all then.